that are interested in that kind of entrepreneurship, becoming an influencer themselves, what would you say is the biggest piece of advice you could give them? And I know for a lot of people, I have a few friends that have been trying to be like influencers for a while, and they come to a point where they kind of hit that marker of followers and engagement that they stay at, and they struggle with getting their growth and boosting their engagement. That's the biggest challenge I see with them when they're trying to grow their account. So I'm just wondering if you had any like one piece of advice you would give someone that's looking into this kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, something that's really important to consider. It's basically, for influencers, and the reason they're so valuable is because essentially they become basically mini production houses, if you will. So they're like basically studios that are producing this, incredible for their resources given content, and that others are, they basically stay glued to, because if you look at, production and studios, like ABC, Universal, I mean, they have, a lot more to work with when the content they produce. So influencers are quite, they're a huge phenomenon because they're able to do this with like two people. And so I would say, people trying to break in or get past, content's still king. And, whether it's on Google or in social media. So you have to really be creative with your content and understand your own brand. And so, you become distinct. So you become memorable. But then you also have to, basically, invest a lot of time into the content production planning. And obviously, as you go further along, you will get better and better, but always keep your brand in mind. And I think with that, word of mouth marketing, nothing substitutes that. So if you can figure out your content strategy, I think, you're, at least halfway there in terms of gaining your followers.
Mm-hmm.